How about? Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby, a song I'm sure that
Hi. Mayor McDonough has always been against the Minutemen. I never quite understood why.
Hey, Preston
Point it
Garvey, right? You guys are the best. Keep fighting the good fight, okay?
Thanks. It's good to know. Remember to support your local Minutemen.
You're one of the good guys. Don't forget it. Here, I want you to have this. I hope you can find a use for it. I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Hey, Nat.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Officer.
Heard you'd rescued Valentine. Good work. Most synths scare the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos. No loitering.
If I'm gonna be there when I wake up. Leave the wall? What are you, nuts? You wouldn't last an hour out there.
Hey.
What
I'll
is
take
it?
my chances on
Sure.
this side of the
Here's my
garden,
supply.
thanks.
Hey.
What do you need?
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight. Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale. Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper. Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Shop in safety.
Hi.
No
Beat
sense
it.
allowed at the surplus.
Hey there.
If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. Got it? Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost. What? I'm busy.
That means...
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot.
Yeah, whatever.
Just browsing for...
I'll be here if you need.
Hi.
This whole market smells like noodles and blood and shampoo and ammo.
Who needs a haircut?
Hey, you were the one that walked that freedom trail, right?
Step up.
That's good. Go. Freedom.
Hello. Have you been here before?
No, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This is...
You have some kind of problem with shoplifters?
Nothing me and my 10 gauge haven't been able to... Now that we understand each other, welcome.
Fallon's Basement. Interesting name.
Yeah, it's ancient. There was a Fallon's here back even before the war. Granddad always said we had a tradition of quality and affordability. Guess affordability got too expensive for some folks. Damn thieves. And it ain't like Diamond City security helps.
Why doesn't Diamond City security help you?
My husband got taken, all right? By the Institute. Security wouldn't look into it. I raised a stink, and now I'm blacklisted.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A paying customer.
Hey, officer.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What, Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now? I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it...
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long... be easier just to...
Yeah, all right.
Let's get to it. Just sit in the chair.
That order the public is right in McDonald's.
Hey, enough of it. Look, we're safe on this side of the wall. That's all that matters.
We got hairstyles, but...
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest
Come
town
on,
I
boy.
ever saw.
It's time to go.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for...
Learn history has to
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Easy, Ty. Hey, not everything needs to be shot up.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
I just want to trade a few things.
You need something? General?
Yeah?
Ain't looking for trouble, yo.
Hey,
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
anything new?
I'd prefer to leave the latest gossip and fashion tips for the others. Tom's quiz on how to find your ideal mate, I especially recommend.
Anything new?
I'd prefer to leave the latest...
Not right now.
Well, if you change your...
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Anything I can do? You just say the word. Nights like this, a warm spot with a cold beer.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician, and he's radio free.
Hello, man.
So much history was forgotten.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Yeah?
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
I fear so much history was forgotten.
Hey,
Let's trade some things.
what's going on?
PM out there. Nothing to report.
Hey.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
You got it. Don't worry, dog meat. I'll take good care of her.
Sweet.
I don't know a thing about these old computers.
Look sharp.
Huh? The farm's not much, but it's something.
Hey,
Did the Minutemen send you?
is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Oh, good.
How's your back doing? Still bothering you? I'm great.
Oh, now, girl. It's all right. Good dog.
Stop right there.
Hand to the left!
You can hide from me!
Nothing there now.
This is gonna be fun!
Grip on yourself.
Yeah, keep running.
Nothing. Sure, it don't look that way.
Nice.
Jittery.
I'll find you!
Hold up. You really are one of the good guys, you know?
Thanks, Preston. I already know you think so.
I know, but I don't know if you really get it. Since we...
Which one do you want?
Show your face. Come on. I dare you. There you are, you little bitch. Think you can hide? Ah! Found you, sorry.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Time's up!
remember.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get...
Seems to be growing well.
Hey there, friend. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
The Minutemen are always welcome around here.
Make sure to spread the word that the Minutemen are ready to help anyone who needs it.
Good to know. Hey, it was awfully nice to meet you.
Stay safe.
Heads up.
Go ahead. You should give yourself credit sometimes. You really are one of the good guys.
Thanks, Preston. I already know you think so.
I know, but I don't know if you really get it. How unusual you are. Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend. Most people are just out for themselves, one way or another. Even the good ones. But you're different. You really care about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people, just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, well, that it matters, that you're making a difference.
Well, if any of that is true, well, a lot of it's because of you, Preston. You've shown me how to be a better person.
Oh, thanks. That means a lot coming from you. Really. All right, enough chit-chat, huh?
Heads up.
I'm listening. Yeah?
How are you feeling about things?
The Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
You're someone the Minutemen can follow. Hell, you even inspire me.
That was all I had.
All right.
Stop right there.
they aren't gonna need that anymore. Have a visual on me.
Oh, now, girl. It's all right. Okay, let's put those claws to use. You, here, now. You're coming with me.
Let's do this.
I'm Nice. Giant scorpion. Nice. Giant scorpion. Nice. Giant scorpion.
Watch out for the stinger.
Nice. Giant scorpion.
Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be split in his infinite glory?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named...
Yes, What do you want with it?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted... You can find him southwest of the crater, living...
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Hey.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal. Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge. Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Hey.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute.
That reeks.
So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you... I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? Don't you lie!
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to... And so you... Then what do you want?
Sure. Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? No. It doesn't matter. Why are you even here?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. What reason could you...
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can help.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I wasn't able to bring it with me. I need you to find it. What do you say?
You help me, and I'll...
All right. All right. First things first.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. Dematerializes you in one place. The relay is the only... That means you're... Now.
I don't really know, but doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They don't come out often, and when they do, few see them. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose every courser has special hardware. It's embedded in a chip in their head. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. You're going to have to hunt one down.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spec.
Sure.
When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower, follow the signal, and it'll lead you to... Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here.
Hey there.
You find a courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead. You find a courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
What are you gonna do with that?
Excuse me.
Good luck finding a courser chip. You're gonna need it.
Protect and serve.
You find a courser, don't
Look alive.
underestimate it.
Just point me to it.
The chip's no good if you're dead.
Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
We've got this.
Good day!
The Courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Last mistake!
What the?
We're hot! What? Get some! Shut her down!
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
Who's there? Last mistake! Let's rock!
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Huh? Nothing to worry about. What? Come on! Got the best we've got!
Fall back to original position. The Courser's nearing the elevator. Courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Hi.
Don't shoot! If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Help me. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My Institute designation is K-190. I knew they'd send a courser. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured. Thanks again for your help. And before you ask, no, the Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own.
I'm through.
Did you find anything useful?
Got it. Yes.
Going down.
Look alive.
Okay. What am I doing?
Going up.
Very nice. What is it? I'm at your service, General.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Damn. I've heard the Institute has some kind of super agents, but I never thought I'd get personally acquainted with one.
How do you think things are between us?
Feels good to be out helping people, to be making a difference. The Commonwealth is in your debt.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Fixer, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You haven't met her. She works in Good Neighbor, and synths are supposed to go to the memory den. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route is...
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute. And so far, none of our... Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Just tell me what to do.
I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
I'm very busy. Unless you need...
Right. Desdemona.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Glad you're with us.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right. Tom?
Right.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together.
Memory hiccup.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh Oh, man. They've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kid out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
Show me what you got.
I will set you up, my friend.
Protect and serve.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take. How'd you manage?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need...
Sure.
You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any... But, if you can build this, can you? I mean, can...
I've got it covered.
Good. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped. It's my only hope forever. Now go on. Take these and get...
Oh, God. What is that smell?
If you need a lift down to the airport, just grab a ride on a
Hey.
bird transport.
I don't know about Scrod Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxim.
Attention! Ferrum
Excuse
Squad,
me.
report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
You should talk to Proctor England.
Excuse me.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end
Proctor?
up with closed
It sounds
casket
like we owe
funerals.
you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in a...
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents.
Neither. No.
How disappointing.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to? Just trying to practice medicine.
Not interested.
All right. Excuse me.
What's on your mind, soldier?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters. You just give the word, and we can begin.
Not now.
No problem.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
What can I get for you today?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work.
Hard to resist the look. The food stores don't replenish themselves. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated.
Right.
Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilians.
Uh-huh. I'm in.
Thought you would be. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
Proctor Tegan.
I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions.
Uh-huh. I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
Hey.
What do you need? What do you need, General?
Hey there.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. Greetings, Knight.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Hey.
That Victorian system.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. No, you smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Just don't tell anyone.
always another fight ahead of us.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is...
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according the moment that's in the Institute. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribe. The only logic, that's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work.
Sure.
Perhaps we should pool our resources to it. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying.
I think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Hail, Knight.
Excuse me.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What is your new...
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking it's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but...
Wow. I'm glad you could...
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the... Here's a list of everything you need. You're also going to need a massive power...
Sure. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind. Hey there.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland. Put two in the head and they'll stay. Place to live.
Excuse me.
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Any luck building the platform yet?
I glued a bunch of parts together and hoped for the...
Hey, you're the one that's gonna be standing on the thing. If it blows up, it's gonna hurt you a lot more than it'll hurt me. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around.
I'm on it.
I hope so. Oh, one last thing before I... It's important that all the components are wired together. If you need any help, I'll be over the... I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the equipment.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing?
Proctor Ingram's managed to keep a 40,000-ton airship aloft for the past 5 years. I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt.
Sure.
That being said, this is... When we throw that switch, God willing, you'll end up in...
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, there's a special project we're working on. And it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just good luck.
Ingram?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
I have some things to do first.
Yeah. I've checked and rechecked everything.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto... The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Would need the key. Can't pick this. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father, what's going on?
Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean.
I don't know.
Sean,
Father?
please.
Father, help me! She's trying to... Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional. Let's start anew.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you to realize that you have traveled very far. And so it's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is in the vault. You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, but then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years.
I know. I know you must have questions.
Your father.
Yes. I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. With old age comes regret. But what else can I?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that...
You knew the man was a psych...
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? Yeah! At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collapse. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious... Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness. He never failed the Institute. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed. What else can I...
Kellogg.
Kellogg. It wasn't...
After what I've seen?
After what he did to you. But yes, I understand. I, for one... The Institute took advantage of Institute technology. I won't lie. What else can...
So, you're in...
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future. No matter...
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from. Just give me time. I know there's more for... The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part of something amazing here.
Sure.
And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity.
You want me to stay?
Yes. That
right?
The Institute can provide. You've been in the Commonwealth.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. I simply ask that you give the We really do have... Will you take?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear. I had certainly hoped we could work together. Understand, though. You may have safe passage back to the relay where... I am sorry. I must think first of this... The elevator.
Only opens with a key. Useless. Hey.
I think I got something over here.
I got all day!
Shouldn't have tangled with the Minutemen.
Bitch go. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Open.
Just die!
Steady!
Why don't you just die?
Hey.
Oh, damn it. Where are they?
Heads up.
Just point me.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do?
Sure. I don't think we have enough...
I agree, General. And even if we give Sturgis that data you swiped from the Institute, in the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength. No half measures. This time, when we attack, I'll let you know if I hear of any settlement. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it.
into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built, too. Speaking of technology, I'm dying to find...
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best. Before we jump to conclusion, I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted. After that, we'll have to see. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Good luck, Knight.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back. Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want...
I'd like to share the holotape with the Minutemen.
I'm not sure why you trust them with it, but it's up to you. Here's the original.
Knight.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
I didn't realize it would make you so angry.
Didn't realize?
My apologies, Elder.
Apologies are meaningless. Brotherhood soldiers take responsibility for their actions.
Right.
Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our... We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect. Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. And Knight, don't disappoint.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hand...
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this. For now, come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry in Tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
Huh. I wish I had your because this is not... Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, what we need is a robotics expert. Her name's Professor Skara. Locals say, why don't you head over there and see if you... Oh, and take this once she sees one of those cerebro-fusion adapters. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's...
Hi.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Dr. Quinn. Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Hey.
Hey, you want to stand back? Wouldn't want you
Excuse
breaking
me.
anything. Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Learn history lest it repeat itself.
Yes?
Here's a holotape I happen to have. Full scan of the Institute network.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
We need a way to bring the fight to...
Let's hope we got something we can... Well, they sure aren't gonna fall for that teleport hijacker trick twice. Even if it wasn't a smoking pot. All the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted. So the first... After that... Well, I'll have to...
We've just gotten word that the settlement is in trouble. Anyone within range, please respond.
Good to see you. Anything you need from the Minutemen?
I'm always glad to see the Minutemen.
Good. Just send word if you ever need our help. That's what we're here for.
Sure thing. Well, it was sure nice chatting with you.
Stay safe.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. This message is for the General. We've spotted hostile forces scouting near the castle and request your presence.
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute crow things sniffing around. We've called in volunteers.
Right.
I'm feeling pretty good about our defenses.
This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the castle. Institute Cents are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. We have a close attack approaching from St. Paul.
CAD.